Hey guys, so along this time of year people are looking for new phones as contracts are ending and people want to upgrade. So you'll be faced with two choices if you're an Apple fan, well at least till September. Should you get the iPhone 6s or the iPhone 6? Is the 6s worth upgrading to or should you stay to the 6? Today we're going to find out speed wise and just general wise, like should you do it? Is it really worth it? Do you really need all that speed? Well, let's find out today. So as the name suggests, the 6S focuses more on speed than anything else. So the design is identical, the same size screen, and if we flip them around, the exact same design except for a little S on the bottom here where there's no S here. The camera is improved, but you can't see it, it still bulges out, but this one has 8 megapixel and the 6S has 12, so that's all the difference you can see. This one is a bit scuffed off, but that's the way I bought it, and the both of them have tempered glass screen protectors, so that's what you can see in the video. So let's start by getting them unlocked with Touch ID, of course, and let's have a look at the spec sheet, shall we? So looking at the Geekbench, you can see quite a substantial difference. The iPhone 6 cores a single core of 1625, while the iPhone 6s has 2292, and this is pretty much for the multi-core. It's pretty much almost double too. So that's good and all, but what does that translate to? Well, let's have a look. So we'll open some apps. So first we're going to start with the App Store in 3, 2, 1. You can see pretty similar, and top charts. See, the iPhone 6 actually got that faster. You can see they're pretty smooth, and we'll do it one more time just to make sure. So now in 3, 2, 1. So in this one, the iPhone 6s took the lead. Let's open YouTube. Let's actually move that over so it's easier to press them at the same time. In 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, the iPhone 6s was substantially quicker here, and let's play an ad. iPhone 6s got there first. Next video. iPhone 6s got there first. And one more. I'm going to focus here so you can see. 3, 2, 1. Pretty similar. So, very similar performance. How about Safari? Now, let's have a look. Let's type in New York Times. Set them both here. So 3, 2, 1. And this is the site. 3, 2, 1. These seem like two different websites. How about that? So let's try get a. Okay, so it's right there. Let's try get the same one. So nytimes.com. In so zoom in there. There we can see it. In 3, 2, 1. As you can see, very, very similar. Now, let's have a look at the other features that are exclusive to the iPhone. So here are some exclusive features that the iPhone 6s has over the 6. Let's start off with the biggest one, which is 3D Touch. So, as you can see, I just popped that up, and how did I do that? I pressed the screen harder than usual. So if you hold it, you can see it just puts it in wiggle mode for deleting apps. But if you force click it like that, it brings you up some options, and that's available throughout a lot of the apps and even some third-party ones like Facebook, as you can see there. Also, you can, if you go from the edge of the screen, you can go over like this, or just go to the last. You can go to the last app just by sliding like this, and back again, and back again. And that's pretty much all that 3D Touch does. There's not much to it, but we can see some real opportunities for this as time goes along. The other exclusive feature is that if we open up the camera, like so, and we go to video, as you can see, we can record in 4K. Now, you know, other phones could do this for ages, but this is the first iPhone that could do 4K. It can also do slow motion at 1080p at 240 frames per second and time lapse, and it has a 12 megapixel camera which looks gorgeous. However, it looks good, but so does the iPhone 6's camera. One thing that the iPhone 6s does really fast is the Touch ID, which you press like this, and it knocks it pretty fast, but so does the iPhone 6. So, what's my end line here? Should you get the iPhone 6s, or should you get the iPhone 6? Well, here's my opinion. If you really are going to use the speed, if you're an editor, or if you do lots and lots of gaming, or if you want to keep on top of the newest iPhone, or if you do a lot of 4K recording, or just pictures in general, probably go for the 6s. But if you just want a good iPhone that looks great, just get the 6, because it's pretty much all that the 6s is, only for cheaper. Buying a used iPhone 6s will set you back around €700. Buying a used iPhone 5 will send you around €500. So you're saving yourself €200, and even if you buy it in store, with this you're going to save yourself €100. So it really is up to you. But my end line is that they're both really good and really fast, and it depends what you want. But they're both great phones. 3D Touch is really nice. I can't wait to see what happens next. Anyway, thank you for watching.